Carbon bits, MIJ GR86, Seibon. Yeah, buddy, that's what today's video is about. I'm Steve with Mod in Japan, and today's video is talking about Seibon carbon fiber on our GR86. So on our GR86, we worked with our longtime partner and friend Seibon Carbon to change out the OEM hood to this carbon fiber hood. Now, why would you change out a carbon fiber hood? It's not just about weight reduction and aesthetics, it's about where the weight reduction is. The hood itself, the weight is not that big of a difference between the existing hood and this hood, but where it is what matters the most. Since it's higher up on the vehicle, you have a higher center of gravity of weight. By reducing the weight on the higher center of gravity point, you'll reduce the overall body roll and the feeling of the car wanting to slide out, because it's essentially a pendulum. From the higher points, you want to make sure that that weight gets reduced so that all the weight is in the bottom, so you have better handling and steering characteristics. Aside from that, if you're a car enthusiast, you're like me, I would take anything and everything on this car to be carbon fiber. So it is functionally absolutely gorgeous and really complements the car as a whole. Now, we chose to do the OEM style because it is a little easier to handle if there's some rain. The second thing that you'll notice is that we don't have hood pins. Now, I want to preface this and be very, very clear about this. That choice is entirely up to you. In my history, I have run Seibon hoods without hood pins, with no incident whatsoever, but it's entirely up to you on what kind of risk you want to stomach. And it is generally the best practices to have hood pins installed in this. And if you're going to go racing, or in the case of our Tacoma, off-roading or somewhere where it's more violent, you probably want to get hood pins. But for this daily driven, street driven GR86, before we go racing, not that big of a deal, and we're a big fan of the clean look of it. Now, this carbon fiber hood also comes clear coated, so it is going to be protected against UV and the elements. If you want an additional layer of protection, and a lot of guys are going to keep their cars long term, you could either, if you have the money, take it to a body shop to have additional clear coat sprayed onto it so it's got a thicker layer of protection. If you're a DIY kind of a guy and want to be cost effective, you can also do this yourself. Instead of doing clear coat, you could do a ceramic coat. There's a lot of good brands out there. We worked with Duraslick in the past, but you can find all sorts on Amazon, and all it'll do is essentially put a ceramic coating, a diamond hard shell on the outside, preventing oxidization of the clear coat and the resin layer. So it'll make your hood deeper, have a deeper level of gloss and last longer. So again, a really easy DIY thing to do as an owner. Lastly, the other part that we installed on our GR86 are these Fender Ducts from Seibon. I'm not gonna give you any weird, false, it's gonna give you performance mods benefits. It's just pretty. If you're a car guy, more carbon the better, and it just happens to look really, really pretty. Although what I can talk about is that this thing is designed correctly. It's not a double-sided tape adhesive stick-on slap situation. It actually bolts onto the OEM fender. So you basically have to pull this plastic piece out and then remove the OEM piece, slide this guy in, and then bolt it back in to its OEM position. So it is snug. It is a correct installation. It was clearly well thought out from Seibon's side, and it will absolutely last the duration of the car. So another little small accent that you should consider, because it's not too terribly expensive. And again, if you look at the overall fit and finish and the quality of it, it's pretty up there. We don't see a lot of fender gaps on this side right here, and it installs to an OEM position. So, and if you're thinking about buying and installing a Seibon hood for yourself, you just need a buddy of yours. It's a very simple installation. Unbolt your OEM, re-bolt on the new Seibon one. You may have to adjust it a little bit to make sure the latch lines up, but it's a very, very simple remove and replace installation. That's it for this video. If you have any questions about any of the Seibon parts of the GR86 or anything for any other car, let us know in the comments below what you want to know. We've worked with them for the better part of, I hate to admit it, but maybe 10, 12 years at this point. So we have a lot of experience with the product, firsthand as customers first, and then now friends. So let us know in the comments below. And if you want to support this channel, like, comment, and subscribe, just so we can continue to make these videos. Again, I'm Steve with Mod in Japan. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one.